What's up, everyone? This is Zelda Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we explored around Hyrule and got done with quite a few side things. In this episode, we are heading back into Castletown to progress the story. Before we actually progress the story, let's, well, take a look at what we unlocked last time. We managed to bring Malo I here to Castletown, where they have, well, renovated the shop over here. As you can see, now it has Malo's face all over it. Oh, here's that kid. He kind of seems a bit down. No need, kid. I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, let's take a look at, well, you were the guard before. Welcome, welcome! The hero of discounts, Malo will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in, welcome! Take a look at our wares. Okay, you certainly have a different tone. Then again, new management. And oh boy, is it new management. Also, yeah, you don't think Malo might be just a little bit narcissistic? Just a tad. Well, anyway, this is the Malo Mart. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Malo Mart. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Malo Mart. 20% off, 30% off, of course, why not? We look out for you, the hero of discounts, that is us, Malo Mart. Buy it now if you're smart. And he moonwalks too. Oh, wow! I did not realize they had that. Apparently, they sell a Malo Mart stamp. Interesting. But you can get 45, well, you can get 30 bombs for 45 rupees. Same price for water bombs. Bombings are same price. Magic armor, 598 rupees. I'm wondering why it's exactly like that. Was the old wallet only 600 rupees? I thought it was 500. Well, anyway, this cost about 600 rupees. Okay. As well as blue potion and red potion, which are quite cheaper. And the Malo Mart stamp. So, why don't we... let's buy this since we can actually afford it. I hope you enjoy your amazing and unique stamp. No one else in this world has one. Not this world, but anyone who owns this game does. And in its place are arrows, which are actually not that bad of a deal. Thank you for your patronage. Shop again sometime. Alright, so we can actually go and buy the magic armor if we take a quick detour to Agathas. So guess where we're going? That's right, the fortune teller. No, we're actually at Agathas Castle. And, yep, the bug population's kind of grown since last time. Hey Agatha, I've got a few more bugs for you. Alright, we don't really need to give her too many bugs, although we actually have given her quite a few. So, let's start things off with a butterfly. That's just her motif, I guess. Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little male butterfly, aren't you, you little cutie? Little butterfly, I want to be wrapped up in that powder too. Oh boy, thank you so much, I'm so happy. Allow me to share this happiness with you. Get more mice. Is that a floating bug? Like a floating beetle? Because it looks like it's floating and not actually attached to the windowsill. Okay. So we do have a few more bugs to give her, including the female butterfly.
Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little female butterfly, aren't you, you little cutie? Little butterfly, I want to be wrapped up in that powder too. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Oh yes, we have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Allow me to share this happiness with you.
More money's always good.
Oh, you brought half of Agathas' guests to my castle. Thank you so much. You made the princess so happy. As a symbol of my royal gratitude, please accept this.
Sweet! An Agathas stamp. I figured it would be a stamp because it's like, I don't recall there being a special award for half the bugs. But I guess for bringing 12 out of the 24, we get a stamp. Nice.
12 bugs left until I have them all. Oh, I hope you'll keep bringing them here. You will, right?
Well, I've got a few more bugs to give you. Let's see, what to give her next? Let's try the Dayfly. These are way out in the Gerudo Desert.
Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little male Dayfly, aren't you, you little cutie? Little Dayfly, I want to take your colorful tail and make the loveliest braid ever. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Allow me to share this happiness with you.
Money's money. Alright, and let's give her the partner to this Dayfly.
Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little female Dayfly, aren't you, you little cutie? Little Dayfly, I want to take your colorful tail and make the loveliest braid ever. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Oh yes, we have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Allow me to share this happiness with you.
More money.
10 bugs left until I have them all. Oh, I hope you'll keep bringing them here. You will, right?
Alright, so 10 bugs left to give to Agatha, and only 3 bugs that we don't actually have. We've made quite a bit of progress in this bug collection. But since we have the money, and it was kind of the reason why we went to Agathas in the first place, let's go ahead and buy that magic armor. So magic armor, quite a bargain when you think how valuable your life is. What's a few rupees to stay alive? So, only about 600 rupees? Sold! We have sold out of magic armor! So now we have our 3rd armor set. You bought it, you are smart, you bought it at Malo I. So the magic armor, as we wear it, our rupees will protect us if we get hit. So, rather than losing health, we would simply lose money. But if we run out of rupees, it's essentially like we're wearing the iron boots. This item has been discontinued. So, the magic armor is very nice since it does substitute money for health. So, since we've already used up pretty much the major uses of money in this game, admittedly, a lot of what money is useful for is trying to get the bridge repaired and to take over the mart here for Malo Mart. So the fact that we actually have those things now, those are usually some of the last things I get in this game. And heck, we still have quite a few dungeons to get through. Granted, I find the magic armor to be primarily useful for the Cave of Ordeals, but I could definitely see its benefits here in hero mode, since it does, well, use up money as opposed to hearts. Granted, I have a fairy, I have a red potion, I have rare chew jelly, and I have great fairy's tears. So, I'm not really lacking on healing items. But then again, what else am I going to be spending money on? Alright, so why don't we go ahead and talk to Talma, see if she has anything new for us. How's that Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman found a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? Now, I'm not doubting you, honey, but if you're wondering what you ought to be doing, you ought to go talk to our friend Ashay. She's up on Hyrule's northern mountain, checking things out, and she's got good instincts, trust me. Need detailed directions, just take a peek at that map on the table. Okay, so Ashay is now gone. And now our friends here, well, they're all here. What was his name? Raru, was it? I don't know, let's talk to Russell first. I'm gathering information now as well, so I'll let you know if I hear something. Alright, thanks, Russell. What about you? I don't think I talked to you a second time when we were first here. At the moment, I'm absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the Uka. Yes, according to legend, Hyrule was made by the Hylians, who, as we all know, are the closest race to the gods. But also according to legend, long ago there was a race even closer to the gods, and some say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floated in the heavens. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe that this race lives there still, somewhere in the great sky. Sky beings, isn't that simply marvelous, old boy? What I wouldn't give to meet them. The Uka? And they live in the heavens, you say? I wonder if we can actually talk to Uku, see if she knows anything more. Say, Link, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest in the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? The sages? Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first learned tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's grounds. Interesting. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace to this kingdom as swiftly as possible. Link, please continue to lend us your strength. You got it. Alright, so where exactly did Ashay go? Ashay mentioned Snow Peak Mountain and headed off. So she's over here, right at Zoras Domain. Alright, so now we know exactly where we need to go next. Hello. What to do? What to order? What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. Meat. As fascinating as meat is, I think it is more imperative that we be here at Zora's Domain. Also, it'd be nice if I could actually well, we just need to head out this way and then I can transform back into a person. So where exactly is Ashay? Well, she's actually close to the bottom of the area here. However, I do believe that there are a few things that we can do here that we haven't had access to before. Also, actually, now that I think about it, is there anything of worth here? Nope, we got all the pose here as well. Perfect. Alright, so the quickest way would be simply to jump off. Ah, screw it. Whee! That could have been bad. And actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, now is as good as time as any to blow up those rocks. So let's go ahead, grab our boots, grab our water bombs, and blow up these rocks and see what sort of treasures they may contain. It's probably just money, but hey, may as well blow them up. Money, 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 money. I mean, heck, since we have the magic armor, that does allow us to really utilize it. So that would actually be really nice. One thing I'm not entirely sure on is if just having it out uses up rupees. I thought that was a thing, but I didn't see anything that indicated it. Alright, I believe that's it in terms of the rocks that we can blow up here. You know, I can actually check when we reach back to land. Alright, it's over here. Let's go ahead and switch. You know what? Let's switch to the magic armor. We can test that theory out. Yeah, it does. So, even having the armor out drains rupees. And drains them at quite a fast pace. That makes the magic armor really situational. I mean, I can definitely see it in terms of boss fights, but that's why it's usually best reserved for, say, almost call it the Arbiter's Crowns, because that's what I always call it, for the Cave of Ordeals. Now, as for Ashay, she should be out over this way. So, let's head out over here. And I think that's her. I think. But welcome to Snow Peak. Ugh. Link. It is Ashay. What brings you to a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zoras Domain got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zoras Domain. I was curious, so I came and waited. And as they said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. I got a sketch. Shows the creature Ashay saw holding a red fish. Interesting. Apparently this thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see a path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you best not go without a plan. Okay. So, we do need to have some sort of plan, but we need to be able to reach this mountain. Now, there was something about a red fish. Although granted, it has no effect right here. Let's see. I actually wonder. I am a little bit at a loss as to what I can do here, but will this do anything? The answer is no. No, it doesn't. However, we do need to find a way through here, since we need to be able to reach that mountain. It's our best chance at finding the next mirror of Twilight. So what we should try to do is find a way to reach the top of the mountain. Though like Ashay said, there is no real clear path. And as we go further, we just get caught in a blizzard. Actually, we are able to traverse freely through the snow, and Midna has something to tell us. What a terrible storm. Looks like you're not welcome here. Look, I understand the mirror's hidden somewhere on this mountain, but we need a plan. Oh, I know. The story that Ashay told about the beast. do you think about that? You think we should show that sketch to the Zoras and see what they have to say? Alright, so that is what we are going to need to do. As much as we need to get through there, even with our senses, we can't exactly, well, get through that area. Because we have nowhere that we know where to go. We'll just end up lost regardless, even if we can see immediately, well, any way to get through. Even if we can see where we're going, we don't know where we're going, if that makes any sense. So, Ashay mentioned that there was some sort of fish that this monster or something, or beast or whatever, was getting. You have anything more to say? Let's see. If you go into this blizzard without a plan, you'll get lost, and that'll only lead to disaster. Trust me. The only clues we have right now are that the stories of the Zoras in my sketch. It's not much, I know. Alright, well, not entirely sure what the best course of action is, but hey, we have a sketch. So showing it to the Zoras might be our best chance at knowing, well, any clues that could potentially help us. Hey, the beast is Snow Peak. Oh, the red fish it's holding. That's a reek fish. What's that? Ah, so the beast has been showing itself because it's been catching reek fish. I didn't think that anyone besides Prince Rallis was capable of catching this type of fish. Prince Rallis, huh? Okay. So apparently this is a rare type of fish that, to the Zoras, only Prince Rallis could catch. However, he was still recovering after, well, what happened to his mother. Also, we're still too close to those stupid Zoras. Dang it. So that will be our next destination then. We need to head on over to Kakariko Village and talk to Rallis. Maybe he'll have something that can help us. We were told by Beth quite a while ago that Rallis mostly spent his time at the graveyard, at his mother's grave, or his parents actually, since it was both of his parents. Also a postal, because it's a graveyard. So, that should be, if there was any place where he would be, it would more likely than not be here. He spends all of his time here, so maybe... Yeah. That's him right there. Is your name Link? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named Link. I must thank you for all you've done. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Please. And now that you mention it, there is something you can help me with. The Beastman of the Stowing Mountain, perhaps? But more important is this red fish he is holding. It must be a reek fish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. Oh, well, thank you, Prince Rallis. And now we get the coral earring, which, coincidentally enough, is in the form of a fish hook. So now we can catch reek fish with our fishing rod. I received it from my mother. But it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted. What I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reek fish can be found near the Mother and Child rocks in the waterfall basin near my village. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. Okay, the Mother and Child rocks. So that is going to be where we are heading to next. We need to catch this fish, and maybe we will have some idea of where to go next. But this fish is our best chance at figuring that out. Whee! So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD. We're gonna head back to Zoras Domain and see what we can do about catching this fish. We need to find these rocks, but the Mother and Child rocks, that shouldn't be too hard to find, I hope. Until next time, everyone, take care. Don't think I forgot about you. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Yeah! Wait, what the? Link! Stupid slants! Gotcha this time! Stupid Poe.